Hello YouTube, welcome to DP's Pen and 3D Tutorials. Today we're going to be a tutorial on how to make a cog. So right here we have, of course, the imports, base, oob, and run. So the first thing you want to do is get the cog body. So cog equals actor. You want to make sure that's not actor. Actor. You want to make sure it's actor because obviously moving objects should have animations, whatever, brackets, name of animation, blah blah blah. I'll just skip till when I finish adding the cog. Alright, so now we have our cog and all that. I have a walk because that is one of my favorite unused animations in the game. But now you're like, well, if I execute it, well, it doesn't have a head. Because it doesn't. And I will skip this because I'm getting, nope, here it goes. Sorry, had an interruption. Anyways, so here we go. But you're like, well, I want to make it Lawbot, and I also want it to have a head. Because what cog doesn't have a head? I think I said that right. Might be a double negative. But that is pretty simple. You have to find their heads, and unless it's suit C, which is a fat one, it is in phase 4. If it's a fat cog, it's in phase 3.5. So models, char, and you scroll down till you find it. Suit A, heads, right here. So you open this, then it pops up, and here's all the heads. And quite honestly, this is very frightening. It's just got a whole bunch of heads. Now you might kind of recognize this because I used just all the random heads I could find for my cog in the VP is Unbeatable Building Pen and 3D project on my other channel. So this is obviously one of the parts because it had all the heads. But anyways, you're like, okay, well, I want legal eagle head. Well, you gotta go into here. Oops, skipped over that part. You have to hold shift and then press L on your keyboard, and it'll pop up all this, and then it'll tell you every single piece in the model. So, backstabber, big cheese, big wig, headhunter, legal eagle. Here we go, legal eagle. So now you have to find that. So, first thing you have to do is get out of the way. You gotta copy this, and first of all, make it a model. So you do that, delete that, and that. Gosh dang it, please don't do anything. Dang it, I knew it was going to do that. Delete. I will be back when I have this because this is annoying. Okay, so for the head, you want to have it set as loader.loadModel instead of actor, because almost no heads in the game have animations. Then, of course, you want to do, actually, it's been a while since I've made a cog. Hold on, I need to see how to do this again. Alright, so I just checked, and when in loader.loadModel, you have to do something else. You have to do .find to find the head that you want to put in. So you put the apostrophes, and then 2 stars and a slash. The reason you do that is so that it knows it's a submodel and not a regular model. Then you gotta put in what it's called. So I think it's legal, gal, gosh dang it, I feel so stupid not knowing how to spell this. Legal eagle. Okay, let's just hope that works. Then you gotta do head.reparent to. You cannot do render if you want it to work. You have to do reparent to cog, which is our cog, .find, do the, I don't know, I always forget what these are called. Anyways, you put those, you put the apostrophes, 2 stars and a slash, and then you do, and then you have to find the joint for the head. And to find the joint for the head, it's just like I did with the heads. You hold Shift L, and then it'll pop up in the command window, and then you just gotta find joint head, and then now it'll stick to its head. Then, actually I think that's it. Let me try. Slow computers are the best. La 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 la. Actually, I should be singing a spooky song, not a Christmas song. After all, it is almost Halloween. Yep, and there we got it. But I forgot. We want it to be a Lawbot suit, because it's a Lawbot. It's pretty obvious. So, what you gotta do is, you gotta add some textures, because they use different textures for different suits. So, gosh dang it, go away. If you set the thing, I will murder you, computer. Anyways, so you gotta get textures. So, torso, let's just name it, oh my gosh. Hold on, guys. Okay, so hopefully it doesn't break the computer and the recording. Let's say torso text equals loader dot load texture, not model, texture, and then you put that there, and then you gotta find the texture for it and everything else. So this is actually more confusing than I make it sound, but you gotta go into phase 3.5 maps, ignore all the extra stuff in here. That's all for just projects. And here we go, L Blazer. So you would copy this like any other one, but instead of .bam, you put .jpeg, JPG, because it has to have the correct model root or whatever. And then once again, I'm going to have to check and see how you put on the texture, because it's been so long since I've actually created a cog, believe it or not. I always just copy and paste it. Oh my gosh, go away. Alright, so to find out how you load the textures, you have to load up the cog. So I said you wouldn't have to do this, but you do. Hold Shift L, and then it'll pop up all this stuff. So you have to find where you put the texture on. So torso is one of them. So we'll just leave this open. Torso, so cog.find // torso dot set texture. I didn't spell that right. Set texture. Alright. And then you gotta do torso text. And then -1. Now let me make sure that's right. Actually, instead of doing that, I will just run it and see if it works. And if it doesn't, then I'll just check what I did wrong. Nope, that worked. Alright, sweet. So now you have a Lawbot torso and a couple of arms. So let me, let's change those up too. So that's torso text. Arm text equals loader.load texture, and then it's just this, except you change it accordingly. Of course, I don't know what that is, though, so I'm going to have to go in there anyways. Lawbot. L sleeve. And, please hold on. I just need to do something really, really quick. Alright, and I'm back. Sorry if it seemed like nothing happened. It's because I had to do something. Doesn't matter. Find cog, find, and then // and let's see what we need to find. Arms, find arms, set texture. Once again, I did not spell that right. Texture. There. Arm text. Comma 1. And then just another one. Leg text equals loader.load texture. So again, same thing. Leg. Leg. Cog.find // check the model root and legs set texture. Nope. Doing that wrong. Leg text comma 1, and that should be it. I think it is. So let's hope it is, because I don't want to go back and try and find out what I did wrong, like I usually have to. So apparently I did spell legal right, which is funny, because usually I don't spell that right. And bam! Now we have a nice, weird walking legal eagle. He's the best dressed eagle in town. And to be honest, he really is. He looks so awesome. Best legal eagle, 2015. Alright, so that's it for this tutorial. So I will see you guys next week. Bye!